If your website is showing the GoDaddy park domain page instead of your real site, don't worry. This is usually a DNS or hosting setup issue, and in most cases it can be fixed pretty quickly. In this video, I'll walk you through the exact steps to point your domain to the right hosting account, remove any parking records, and make sure your domain is properly added inside cPanel. If this tutorial helps you out, be sure to hit like and subscribe for more website and tech tutorials like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, go to GoDaddy and sign into your account. Once you're logged in, head to My Products. This is where all of your purchased domains and hosting services are listed. If you own more than one domain, take a moment to make sure you're working on the correct one, because changing the wrong domain settings can cause more confusion. Next, look under the Domains section and click on the domain that is showing the parked page. After that, open DNS or Manage DNS. This is the part of GoDaddy where you control where your domain points on the internet. If your website is showing a parked domain, there's a very good chance the DNS records are still pointed to GoDaddy's default parking setup instead of your actual hosting server. Now check the A record. The A record should be set to your hosting IP address. If it's still pointing to a parked domain IP or some old server address, your website won't load correctly. Replace it with the IP address provided by your web host. If you're not sure where to find that IP, check your hosting welcome email or your hosting dashboard. This step is important because the A record tells browsers where your website actually lives. After that, look for any parking or default records and delete them. These records are often the reason your domain keeps showing GoDaddy's parked page. If you leave them in place, they can interfere with your correct DNS setup and send visitors to the wrong location. So go through the records carefully and remove anything related to parking or default forwarding if it is no longer needed. Once the DNS site is cleaned up, go back to your GoDaddy dashboard and find your web hosting section. Click Manage next to your hosting account. From there, open cPanel Admin. cPanel is where you manage the files and settings for your hosting account, and this is the next place to check if the domain is fully connected. Inside cPanel, go to Domains. Make sure your domain is actually added there. If the domain is missing, the hosting account may not know where to serve the website from, even if the DNS is correct. If needed, add the domain as an add-on domain, park domain, or primary domain depending on your hosting setup. The exact option can vary a little depending on your hosting provider, but the main goal is to make sure cPanel recognizes the domain. At this point, it's also a good idea to wait for DNS changes to propagate. Sometimes updates happen in a few minutes, but in other cases it can take a few hours or even up to 24 to 48 hours for everything to fully update across the internet. If the park page is still showing immediately after the changes, that doesn't always mean something is wrong. Give it some time, then clear your browser cache and refresh the site again. If you want to double-check your work, revisit the DNS records and confirm the A record is correct, the parking records are gone, and the domain exists inside cPanel. Those 3 checks solve most park domain issues with GoDaddy. If the problem continues, your hosting provider may need to verify that the domain is assigned correctly on their end. And that's it. Once your A record points to the right hosting IP, the parking records are removed, and the domain is added in cPanel, your website should stop showing the GoDaddy park domain page and start loading your actual site. If this video helped, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more simple website fixes, domain tutorials, and hosting walkthroughs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.